Hey guys, I'm still in Florida, Ocala. Today I'm going to take about an hour and a half drive to Cedar Key, go experience some islands, and hopefully I can find some cool places to hike around, maybe eat some good food. I'm looking forward to see what today's adventure holds. It's been good so far. I've seen a lot of cool stuff. Hopefully you're enjoying that. Sit tight, I'll be there as soon as I can, and I'll take you on a little adventure. Okay, I'm in the car. Directions to Cedar Key, Florida.
Cedar Key is 1 hour and 27 minutes from your location by car in light traffic. Here are your directions.
It's a little windy out here, excuse the wind, but I just pulled off the side of the road to take a look at this beautiful marsh area, and I looked down behind me and let me show you what I saw. There's that one, but that's nothing. Look at this. It's like a graveyard, like a death pile of tons, like hundreds, maybe thousands of crabs. I've never seen anything like that in my life, and I've been to a lot of beaches. I would consider taking one of those as a souvenir, but they're covered in ants, and I don't want to get ants all over my vehicle. I've been on the road for about an hour, got about another 20 minutes. All right, well, I think I made it. I'm out here on the Gulf side of Florida in Cedar Key, and I'm just gonna cruise around on foot and take a look and see what this place has to offer. Of course, it would be smart if I would get my backpack out of the truck. Pelicans are cool. This guy right here is not afraid of people. He's probably waiting for food. Buildings here seem very historic, very colorful. This is a nice festive place. I'm kind of glad I'm here on a Monday, but I bet it's pretty exciting to come on a weekend, see all the people partying and having a good time. I like it. I think an airboat ride would be totally worth the money. However much money that is, it would be worth it. Well, so far I've seen tourists, pelicans, airboats, kayaks, sand. Seems like a small beach community with islands all around. It's pretty interesting though. I'm glad I came. difficult things to overcome when doing something like this, like when you're out vlogging your day, is to be able to look at your camera and talk to it when there's people around looking at you. Some people don't get it. Some people think it's a little strange. Other people will walk right up to you and ask, "Hey, are you a vlogger?" And, you know, I usually answer, "Yeah, kind of, I guess." That little bird waved at you. Did you see it? That's right. Fun for all ages. Even though I live in Austin, Texas, I can honestly say I have never stepped foot in a community garden before. And this is pretty cool. I guess people around the area contribute to it. I don't know how it works. Community garden. Let's all get together and plant stuff. Sounds fun. Who says minivan drivers aren't cool? Hey, kitty. That cat had a lizard in its mouth. He's gonna eat good. I'm pretty sure that structure over there behind me in the water is the one that was on that painting. I'm not so sure that's not the tree that tried to eat that kid at Poltergeist. That's a big tree. I'm out of water in my hydration system. Got a couple bottles in my backpack and there's stores all over the place. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm starting to get in the mood for an age-restricted beverage. A really cold one. I'm gonna go find a little bar or tiki bar or something. Sit down, probably get an iced tea. Maybe a Yingling. I made it back to the Parker mobile. I know it because it has the Smellin' Roses sticker on it. You like that, Rashid? There's your shout out. I just can't get enough of these little guys. Well, I stopped into a place called Away from the World. It was a lot closer to me than the Steamers was, and I'm glad I did. Diane, the bartender here, is very nice. She gave me permission to run my camera in the shop. So I'm gonna sit down, I'm gonna have an iced tea. I've got my Yingling, I've got my phone to catch up on my socials. Whew, it's hot out there, I'm sweating. I'm gonna cool off. I'm refreshed. So I paid my $5 tab and I was ready to leave, and then I realized that coconut shrimp is very important. So I'm rethinking this whole operation. Okay, I have come here, I've done what I needed to do, filled my belly, enhance my brainwaves a little bit. That place was called Away from the World, and it's appropriately named. Evidently, they're really big fans of the Dave Matthews Band, and I think that's like a song or an album or something. I don't know. The food was delicious. The service was spectacular. Diane was extremely nice to talk to. If I come back to this town, I will come back there. Now, I think it would be in my best interest to walk around a little bit more before I sit in the car and drive an hour and a half after eating fried shrimp. Oh. It was so good, so good. I'm on limited funds, so I think in order to prevent myself from spending more money on food and beverages, things like that, I'm gonna go ahead and head on back to the truck, make my way back towards Ocala. Josh is there, he's waiting for me to get back to hang out with him. So it's been a fantastic day out here in Cedar Key. Bunch of lazy kitties around here. All right, folks, that's gonna do it for today's adventure. Well, sort of. I still gotta figure out how to get home. It was like this all the way here. As long as my GPS, my Mrs. Google or whatever they call it, gets me there, I'll be all right. If anything cool comes up, I'll film it. Until then, thanks for joining me today. I look forward to the next one.